The energy drink industry is one of the fastest growing food markets in the world, and North America leads the world. Number one consumer of energy drinks. Every year, companies like Monster and Red Bull pulling billions of dollars from consumers who use the products without even understanding what's at risk. I've got Virginia Buchanan, one of the premier trial lawyers in America. She understands the risk. The energy drink industry, the story has not been told about what's going on out there. What's happening, Virginia?
Well, as you know, Michael, what you were referring to, we are leading the nation. We're a caffeine-driven, hectic, crazy, frantic society anyway, and unfortunately our children, adolescents and teenagers have picked up on that, and they see this as a trendy and cool thing to do, to consume these energy drinks. And the American Academy of Pediatrics says that most kids consume 100 milligrams or less of caffeine per day, but now we're seeing that they're consuming these drinks that can have as much as 500 milligrams per day if they just have one. But if they have 2 or 3 or 4, then you see these problems with toxicity, risk of seizures, even death. And of course, those numbers keep growing, not daily, but nearly daily. We're hearing about more hospitalizations, more disabilities, and deaths. And we know from what happened in California last year, 2 days before Christmas, with when Anna Fournier died from caffeine toxicity in conjunction with an underlying cardiac problem, that this stuff kills. So it is getting a lot of press. But unfortunately, despite what the FDA is trying to do and some of our senators and mainstream medicine, we're still seeing children have access to these drinks without disclosure, without adequate labels, and without any supervision, because they can just walk in and buy them, just like Anna did by going to the mall and buying the drinks that she bought.
Isn't part of the problem is we don't even know what the synergistic effect is of the additives in some of these drinks. If you read the label, and this is all about the warning, isn't it? It's all about
really
saying this stuff can kill you. You may have a predisposition. You may have a heart problem you don't even know about.
Exactly.
You may have an arrhythmia problem you don't even know about.
Well, and this is an untested market, like I said, because it's growing fastest among adolescents, teenagers, and college students, the people who want to stay up all night and party and then go to school the next day. And so they're mixing alcohol and these energy drinks, and they're consuming, as you say, these additional additives, the taurine and other types of things, that there's a synergistic effect, but there's an independent effect of some of those things as well. And I know from prior litigation involving the herbal ephedrine drugs that many of those things are monoamine amase inhibitors, and so you have a variety of problems that can affect the heart, affect the brain, and any underlying kidney or liver dysfunction that you have. And so it's just a bad idea. It's an unsafe product, it's dangerous, and it's just out there and on shelves. This isn't something you have to drive down a dark alley to buy. You can walk in virtually any supermarket, any drugstore, and it's available without any age limit, without any quantity limit. So if you want to get multiple of these drinks and consume them one after the other, it's perfectly fine and legal to do. And it really is a disservice to the youth of our country, I can tell you that.
Yeah, Monster Energy, Red Bull, Rockstar, 5-Hour Energy. Look, 13,000 emergency room visits just in 2009. And you know what? The FDA reporting is usually 20 to 30% lower than what's really happening out there in the real world. Virginia Buchanan, I want to get you back on this story as it develops. It's going to continue developing, because just what's very predictable is you're going to have an industry that knows it's happening, chooses to do nothing because the profits are so big, and does a calculation. How many people are dying? How many people are ending up in the emergency room? How many injuries are there? How much do we have to pay? They'll work the numbers, and they'll say we can make a profit even if we kill people. That's okay. Even if we injure people, that's okay, because we can still make a profit. Virginia Buchanan, thanks for joining me.
Thank you.